Sal, all right. Hey guys, if you haven't already done it, give it up for Sal, Mike, Junior, all the people that put this show on for you guys tonight. It's been great. I love coming here. Good to be back in my place. Thank you very much. Some crazy weather we've been having in Vegas lately, huh? It's global warming, man. Climate change. That shit is legit. It's killing all the polar bears at the North Pole, too. But why do we always hear how global warming is hurting the polar bears and not other endangered species, huh? We all know why. It's because polar bears are white. You never hear how global warming is hurting the black bears. No, you always see a picture of those poor little polar bears stranded on icebergs at the North Pole. Guys, those white polar bears are natural swimmers. But if you saw a picture of a black bear stranded on an iceberg at the North Pole, whoo, you'd be like, shit. I don't think that black bear's gonna make it. No, polar bears can get away with murder. Kill an Eskimo at the North Pole, no one gives a shit. It's just some minority. But if a black bear kills a camper in the woods, it's front page news. That black bear is gonna get put down. Because who goes camping? White people. The truth is, global warming is affecting the black bears. It's called deforestation. Their forests are getting smaller and more violent. They don't even call it the forest anymore. They just call it the wood. They're making a documentary movie about this problem. It's called Bears in the Wood. Sequel to Boys in the Hood, Cuba Gooding Jr., come on. Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking American bear politics here. It's not going to matter in 50 years when all the Chinese panda bears take over the world. But global warming is a problem, and we need people conscious of it, but some people are a little too conscious of it. My girlfriend, for example, she is so environmentally conscious that she bought 100% biodegradable condoms. Yeah, biodegradable condoms. So long story short, if you haven't figured it out already, I'm a father. That biodegraded like a Listerine breath strip. Should have went with the vegetarian-friendly condoms. You know, the condoms not tested on animals. That would have been better. And you got to be careful of the environmentally friendly advertising. They use it to sell products. Even the Love Store is selling 100% post-consumer recycled dildos. Recycled from Michelin tires. You're like, whoa. That big black cock's been around the block. Literally. Yeah, but don't worry, it's safe. On the advertising, it says 100% recycled, FDA approved, and STD free. Only in Vegas are your dildos tested for AIDS. But I love living in Las Vegas here. I'm in the Navy, and I'm stationed in the desert. You're probably thinking, what's a sailor doing stationed all out here in the desert? Sailors are usually surrounded by water and prostitutes. And 1 out of 2 ain't bad. There's not much water out here. Yeah, I'm at the Air Force Base. I love working with the Air Force. If you're in the Air Force, please make some noise, please. Yeah, all right. Love my Air Force friends. Army guys, but the Marines are a little slow, you know. For example, I used to work with helicopters in the Navy, and in the Air Force, they call them whirlybirds. In the Army, they call them choppers. And in the Navy, we call them helos. But the Marines, they just go... Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do when I get out of the Navy. My dad, he sold newspapers, but not sure I want to do that. I'd rather sell toilet paper than newspaper because, I mean, the news is going online, but Google can't wipe your ass. Yet. I just moved into a new apartment here in Vegas, and it's really nice. It's really good. But a few months ago, I started hearing some really annoying sounds coming out of the woodwork. And I'm like, do I have roaches in my apartment? Do I have roaches coming out of the woodwork? I called up my landlord. I'm like, I think I have roaches coming out of the woodwork. And he goes, oh, we get those every fall. Don't worry. Those are just Dallas Cowboys fans. Yeah. Don't worry, they'll go away in a few weeks. Yeah. Just like roaches. When they're good, they're everywhere, but when they're bad, they scatter and choke when the Christmas lights come on, you know? Yeah. Anyone here Transformers fans by chance? All right, me too. Anyone think it's kind of weird how people put Transformers stickers on their car like they're actual Autobots? Like, Transformers aren't real, but then I'm like, holy shit, you know what? There are Transformers in real life. They're called women. With all the makeup and weaves and the spandex. Nice legs, tight ass. But when that stuff comes off, you're a Decepticon. What happens? You know who doesn't need spandex are the UFC fighters, the women of the UFC. Anyone watch this out in Vegas? It's kind of scary. Holy shit, these two chicks going at it, just getting all bloody, trying to kill each other in this giant metal cage. But then you're like, shouldn't they be fighting in the kitchen? Not one woman laughed at that joke. You know I'm just playing. You know I'm just playing. But I love living in Vegas. I've been here for 4 months now, and I gotta say, a lot of homeless people here. I really want to help them out. I just don't carry a lot of cash on me. I think if these hobos are gonna ask to take your money, they should start taking card. Careful what you wish for. I walked into 7-Eleven the other day. Homeless man goes, "Hey, you spare some change?" I'm like, sorry, I don't have any cash on me. I take card. Homeless man pulls out the iPhone 6 with attachable scanner and opens the latest in Apple app technology, the Hobo Pro. But what's crazy is he rings me up for $5. I go to finger sign on the iPhone. There's a line for a gratuity. I'm like, this whole interaction is one big gratuity. So I gave him $2. Genius. All these problems in the world. I think if Hillary Clinton is our next president, she could probably solve all these problems. But I'm not pulling for Hillary because I want her in the White House. I just really want Bill Clinton back in the White House for some scandal and good political material. What would we even call him? First man? He's already embraced that job. Bill Clinton said, replacing Michelle Obama won't be easy. She grew a vegetable garden. As first man, I'll just have my own secret garden. I'll call it Bill's Impeachment Patch. Come pick this low-hanging fruit. And you know they don't like the Obamas. He's going to get back in there. And he's not running for president this time, so he can smoke marijuana and inhale. He's going to get in the White House, get high as shit, call up Obama, be like, hey, Barack, it's me, Bill. I just want to let you know I'm taking a shit in your toilet. All right, guys, thanks. That's my time. I'm Brendan McMonagle. You've been great tonight. Thanks for coming out, as always.